What is happening, YouTube? How y'all doing? It is Monday. Did we hit goal for the week? Because we sure as heck didn't hit it last week. You got to stay tuned to find out. My name is Joe. I've been reselling for over 8 years full time. I've been selling on eBay since my college days. My original account's set up in 2000, and then I've got I actually just linked my current eBay onto my YouTube, so y'all can actually check out the current eBay. A few folks asked about that. So I've got that. Actually, I got both eBays linked in there. But anyway, been around for a while, been around the block a few times. So hopefully I can drop a few nuggets, help you guys out in your journey. If you're new to this and you've never resold, but it's intriguing to you, hopefully I can help you out a little bit. If you've been around for a while doing this, hopefully, again, I can help you out a little bit. And if you've been around a while, drop me some comments and help me a little bit. You know what I mean? This is the whole point of this is to maybe I can help you, you can help me kind of thing. So just because what I'm doing I've been doing this a long time doesn't mean I can't enhance or make things better or, learn things. Obviously it's hard to teach an old dog new tricks, but I'm certainly willing to learn. Couple things that happened. As you can see, my computer, I got my new computer upstairs for my other business that I run. I do Facebook Live and I do sports memorabilia for my other business. So I got a new computer. I've had this computer for almost 6 years, and it's still a good computer. It's just it can't really handle the whole live anymore. The CPU is just dragging. Adding RAM's not going to make a difference because the CPU just can't keep up, and with the whole live and everything else that I got happening on my screen and stuff. And then I tried to video edit on it to kind of help the YouTube side of my business and all this with reselling. And there's a reason why I only do this on my phone now and do it this way, the format live, because it works for me but I would like to start editing. So the new computer that's upstairs can edit. It's fast. It's awesome. So hopefully I can give you guys a little bit different flavor down the road a little bit when I get ready to start editing again and all that. I'm not quite there yet. But anyway, I got my computer here. So the next phase is and I mentioned this in the other video, is eventually getting the Dymo hooked up down here. Right now I've got old school printer. Upstairs for my other business, I got the Dymo label printer, which is amazing. But I've stuck to old school printer down here. It's worked. I've done everything from my phone. I don't really do the bulk labels, but I believe that's going to help me, and that's why I brought the computer down, because eventually I want to switch to the Dymo down here, get another one, and then I want to be able to start doing bulk labels. I believe doing bulk labels is going to help me speed things up a little bit. So that's kind of the thought process here with this, because normally what I do is on my phone, I do the label, I do the weight, the this, the that, and then I hit print label, and then it does its thing, right? Well, and you got to do that one by one by one by one. So it doesn't take me too long, but because I've been doing it a while, and I know I'm already 3 steps ahead of the thing. So it's click, click, click. I already know where it needs to go. As far as this goes, this gives you all of your shipping stuff on your shipping screen, and you just edit on the same screen without loading anything extra. You just edit the shipping weights of everything. So like right now it's a Monday. It's going to help me more so on Mondays, because Mondays is my biggest day. Now, granted, this Monday I only had nine things sell. Sometimes I got 20 some things sold, and sometimes I only have 5 or 6 over the weekend. But Monday is usually the heaviest day, because you got everything piled up from the weekend, right? So it's certainly going to help me out on Monday. Now, a Wednesday when I sold 1 or 2 items, I'm probably not going to use this, to be honest with you, because I can just click, click, boom, click, click, boom, do it twice, and it spits it out and done on my phone, and spits out the label. But certainly days where I know I've got quite a few orders, I believe this is going to help speed things up, and I may just get used to doing it on here and do it even for the 1 or 2 orders a day, possibly also. I don't know. I'm just used to doing it from my phone. So anyway, so that's what's new. We're going to go over sales today. Not a whole lot going on. I got a troll in my comments. Finally, I got a troll. Somebody says that I'm a doofus or I'm a bozo or whatever they called me. I'm like, okay, whatever. It was on the whole eBay's dead video, which if they just read the comment, they just read the title, it was clickbait, which worked. I got a bunch of views on that one. But I don't believe eBay's dead, or I wouldn't be doing this. And they probably didn't watch the video either, or they wouldn't have put the comment, but that's fine. trolls help the whole algorithm too. But anyway, so we got a little troll action in my comments. That's awesome. It's I'm sure it won't be the last, but let's start going over sales, show you guys what sold. We hit our goal for the week. So if it's the first time you've been with me, my goal daily minimum is 100. My goal is 200, right? Anything over that's great. And that's for me and my family and to sustain our lifestyle. And, you know, can I ramp up and do more when needed? Absolutely. If unexpected stuff pops up, or we got vacations and things like that, I can always ramp up. But between this business and my other business, this is where I need to be for this. So last week, and the reason I said last week eBay's dead is because what? I had like $500 in sales in a week, and like I barely 600 something. It was 630 for the week, which is one of my worst weeks in 8-9 months. So with that being said, did we hit goal this week? We started slow if you were with me this week, but it did pick up. Now I think what's happening for me is my average sales price is going up. So I think that's what's happening with me is my average sales price is going up. So I'm not selling as many items of those lower dollar items, but I'm selling a lot more higher dollar items. So I don't have the number of sales that I used to have. So we'll go over goal, and that'll make a little bit more sense here in a minute as I show you guys. Do I even want to do it on this? Or I don't even need my iPad down here no more. Somebody just declined. You know what burns me up? I just want to share this. I got some really good, like, I don't understand Nintendo 64. I got a bunch of bundles up with like 5 games, 2 controllers, memory card, the whole 9. Clean, looks great. I can't get anybody to buy them. It's crazy. Like N64s are probably my worst selling system, and they shouldn't be. And I feel bad because I love N64. So I really don't want to lower prices because it's like they should be selling, but they're not. So I'm gonna I just had somebody send me an offer for one. I got it up for 130 for a whole bundle like that, and they offered me 110 or 100, and I sent back a 115, and they declined it. And I'm like, it comes with 2 controllers, 5 games, a memory card. The system is clean. Like, it's worth every bit of $100 all day long. It's worth every bit of $100, $130, you know. But I'm having a hard time with with Nintendo 64. I'm gonna go to venture to say out of all of my systems, the N64, maybe because I got them priced too high, which, you know, I probably need to go ahead and just drop the prices if I want to move them. But they got a soft spot in my heart, man, and they're not doing well. And I got like 7 or 8 of them on eBay, so I need to probably just lower them prices. Let's see. This is my first time using the computer on here. Hey, let's go. Oh, we got a speaker in here too. I didn't even know that. Okay. All right. So I had my speakers hooked up upstairs, but this has a little internal, apparently. A little internal speaker. So I'm going to run over to eBay, and we're going to see what sold. Yep, offer declined. Whatever. Okay. All right. So, I don't mess with this much on the computer, so let's see. I guess we got to go. Yep, we got to go to my sales. All right, and we got to go to my orders. So from here, what sold? All right, so we sold a couple big ticket items. Starting off with a Switch. Actually, 2 switches. So the first Switch sold for $230, 32 gig bundle. Let me find it. That's the OLED. Let's see, Switch. Nope. Switch black. Yes. All right, so this one sold for $230 plus shipping. But anyway, a little hard to see, but it's got the memory card and a case, a Zelda case, and then it's just your regular. Of course, it's got pollen all over it, so I got to kind of wipe it down again. a little bit, but you're just a regular old Nintendo Switch. So $230. I cleaned them up, make them real good, bundle them up with the original charger, the HDMI, the Joy-Con controller, or the grip. Of course, this one, you've got the dock as well. So, of course, you've got the dock, so you can go on the TV, and, you know, and then you've got the Zelda case. And I think inside of the case, I've got the little Joy-Con controllers. Yes, so the little Joy-Con controllers and a couple game cases to store your games in, and then the Joy-Con controller triggers. So, there's that. Again, sold for $230 plus shipping. Sold Timberlands size 5M. 5M. Timberlands. So I always, pretty much always buy Timberlands, guys. Anytime I see Tim's, 5M's. Anytime I see Tim's, whether they're youth or adult, they usually sell for 20 to 20, depending on the condition. Now, obviously, if they're in bad condition, I'm not picking them up. But I want to say I probably picked these up for $5. I probably wouldn't have paid no more than $5 for them. So maybe 10, maybe. But I know me, I wouldn't have paid 10 on them. But anyway, I can't really remember, but I'm sure I didn't pay no more than $5 for them. They sold for 24 plus shipping. Not a crazy come up, but Tim's sell pretty good, and I wouldn't say fast, but they sell. So, you know, I think I've had those for about maybe 2 months or so. They've been sitting in the store, maybe 3. I had them for like $29.99 plus shipping, and there you go, $24. So there you go, there's that. So next item, Sega Genesis. Which one is this? This was Sonic. Sega Genesis. Get rid of some of these. Let's see, is it this one? Nope. All right, so let's find it. Sega Genesis sold for $90 plus shipping. All right, so this sold for $90 plus shipping. And it's a Sega bundle, Sega Genesis. Model 1. Actually, I don't remember which model. I could tell you. Is this the Model 1? I don't remember. Anyway, Model 1 or 2, doesn't matter. They all pretty much do the same thing. But Sega Genesis, complete bundle. It's got like 5 games. Obviously your one of your, Sonic. It's got a controller, and it's got a few more games, and it's got the RF audio or video cord with it as well. So that bundle sold for $90 plus shipping. Let's see. I sold a Harley Davidson jacket. Let me find this jacket. Harley Davidson jacket sold. I gotta find it. Is the problem. Let's see. Harley. This is something I just put up actually too. Is it over here? Harley jackets. Have I said I hate clothes? Have I ever mentioned to you guys that I hate clothes? Man, I hate clothes. Golly, I hate clothes. But I mess with clothes because they sell. But I don't like clothes. I really don't. I gotta find this. Gotta find this jacket. Ow. Maybe it's in this pile. That's the thing about clothes, man. I don't have enough room for all of them. So they sometimes get piled up a bit. And Harley Davidson. And so it makes it a little difficult sometimes for clothes. I hate clothes, and that's partly why. So I got like 3 bins right here. It's not the best way to store them, I can tell you that. I got racks for my clothes. So it would, I got racks for the clothes, and it did go better, but because I got so many, it's it doesn't feel like, yeah, I don't know, man. He's not in here. All right, that's not it. Yeah, so I put like, I've got 3 racks of clothes over here. You can't really see. And then I've got 3 bins right here of clothes. I kind of know the top bin is miscellaneous because I was trying to get rid of all the bins. The bottom is jeans and the other one is leather, like winter jackets. So I know if I sell one of those, they're down in those other 2 bins. And I don't really pull from those too often. And then you got the racks. Obviously you want everything on racks so you can see stuff, but I'm just running out of room, man. Running out of room is my issue. So we're gonna go through these one by one, try to find this jacket. It's a nice, I sold the Harley jacket for $90. So I don't know if I said that or not, so we'll start there. $90. But I gotta find it, right? So that's my issue, is and I'm proud. Come on, man. Here we go. Is it over here? Nope. All right. Well, you know what? I might just skip this one and get it later, because find it later. Alright, it's not there at all. So it's not here. It's got to be in that bin then. And I'm missing it. Oh no, right here. Man, terrible. Alright, right here. Yeah, on the bottom of the rack that I don't mess with very often. So this is, most of y'all probably left by now. You're like, I want to just watch Dead Air and hear him. All right, so there's the Harley Davidson. That sold for $90 plus shipping. So there's that. All right, what else did we sell? We sold West Coast Avengers comic book lot of 9 comics for $14. So West Coast, I got all my comic books over here. West Coast comic book lot. Oh yeah, I have no idea. So we're gonna take them all out. I'm gonna find the West Coast ones. Punisher, Iron Man. All right, so there we go, West Coast Avengers. I think those are it right there. West Coast Avengers lot of 9. I think that's all of these. West Coast, West Coast. 5, 6, 7, 8. The Avengers. Okay, I think that's it. Maybe that one too, possibly. All right. I don't do comics often, guys. But I'd come across a lot last yard sale season for, I think, $20 for the whole thing. And it had older comics in it. And for me, for the good ones already sold. So I made my money back on it. But I don't know how I feel about comics. I'll just say that. Like, I know there's money in them. I haven't scored. I don't look for them enough. Maybe that's why. Comics aren't in my... they're in my field of view as far as something to look for if it's around, but I hardly ever come across them. I don't ask for comics, so it's nothing I really hunt for. But I know there's money in them. I just, like I said, I don't really mess with them. 1, 2, 3, should be 11 here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Perfect. All right, so this is the lot of 11 Avengers West Coast. Like I said, this went for $14 plus shipping. Sold a camera. So Canon PowerShot. Let's see. Canon PowerShot. This sold for $100. I think this is if I remember correctly, this is a marketplace pickup for $30. if I remember correctly, this was a $30 marketplace pickup. So this just sold for $100 plus shipping. Just a little Canon. It's got the case, Canon PowerShot camera. Like I said, I think it was $30 if I remember correctly on eBay or on Marketplace. So there's that. And then typically with cameras, because cameras are on my radar. Cameras are good. Here's a nugget, man. If you don't know cameras, man, digital cameras, the older digital cameras even. What I typically do is I'll end up buying the caster just charging thing if it's got a battery with it. And then if it doesn't have a battery, then I'll buy the battery too, because you can get the bundle for like 13 bucks or 12 or $13, not $10, something like that. And then typically what I do is I'll buy in bulk the SD cards, you know, for like, I don't know, $30 or $20. You get like, I don't know, 8 of them, 6 of them, something like that. I can't remember exactly, but I'll get a lot of those because I bundle and add them into my camera lots. So that's pretty much it. I just put this up 2 weeks ago, so it didn't sit on eBay too long. But again, $100 plus shipping on this one. If I remember correctly, it was $30 pickup plus, you know, maybe the $13 for the and then the memory card if you want to throw in maybe $5 for that. So I'm in for like maybe 50-ish, 45-ish, 50-ish. So double your money kind of thing. It's not too bad. All right, we'll deal with that later. All right, next thing that sold, I keep wanting to touch my screen like I got a touch screen. Next thing that sold was a Far Cry 2. Ooh. Let's see, Far Cry. All right, so this sold for $11.69 or $11.99 plus shipping. Where's that? $11.99. No, $11.99 free shipping on this one. So, Far Cry for PS4. PS4 games are hit and miss. So, bocce ball set. Don't sleep on bocce ball sets, man. And again, I've had this one for a while. I've had this since last yard sale season, but you know, sometimes it's a timing thing. Springtime, people want to start playing games, so maybe that's why it sold now. I don't know. But bocce ball, if you don't know what bocce ball is, if you ain't yelling, you ain't Italian. If I'm not yelling, I'm not Italian. If I'm yelling, I'm not yelling, I'm Italian. That's what I'm trying to say. If you don't know anything about and I am Italian for those that are still watching. But anyway, bocce ball set. So if you don't know, old classic. I was introduced to it in Italy myself. I don't know if it originated in Italy, but I know a lot of Italians like it. Good game. Anyway, bocce ball set sold. I bought it. I remember this one. Bought this. It wanted $5. They had no idea what it was and how to play. So I remember talking to them about it, teaching them, and I asked them to take $3, and they said yes. So $3. Again, sold for $24 plus shipping. So $24 plus shipping. It's been sitting in the store for probably 6 months or so. I will say that. But it is out of here today. And last sale, and we're getting close on time. Mondays are always our longest videos anyway, but the last thing sold was another Switch. Actually sold this morning. I think it's on the other side for $250. Yes, $250 plus shipping. I believe it's on this side. Switch. All right, where's the Switch with the box? Xbox N64, PS4, Connect, PS1, GameCube, Nintendo 64, Blue Dot, no Switch. Super Nintendo. Is it this one? No, that's the other one. 64. That's the only thing. Having so many boxes up here. It's not that one. Oh man, come on, man. Put it over here. Switch green? No, that's not one it. Well, ain't that a conundrum? Hey.
Hey.
I'm on YouTube right now.
Yeah,
yeah, I have no idea.
you lost it?
I lost one. Yeah, I don't know how because it's a big box.
What is that?
Switch. I mean, I'll find it, but it's as of right now, switch with blue dot. Switch. Yeah, I don't know. I'll find it. PS4 Connect, PS2, PS1. Jeez, man. Switch. It's the bundle. It's got the. Ay. I guess my bundles are getting. It's not. That's the OLED. That's the PS4 Pro. Yeah, I got them all labeled. Is it over here? Street. No, I think half of this video is just me trying to find stuff. Sorry, guys. I don't know. I don't know. White controller, SNES. Man, what is going on? Man. All right, I think I'm gonna cut the video because no sense in me. Oh, drink it, man. I'm a genius. I'm looking for a white box. I'm looking for a white box. Man, I'm a genius. So, anyway, that's what sold. Pretty much in the box. Minty. It's in nice shape. Comes with the Mario Kart game. Physical game. Originally you can download it, but I threw it in the physical game. So there's that. $250 plus shipping. I doubt anybody waited this long to hang out with me and waste probably 10 minutes of me just trying to find stuff at this point. I feel terrible. But that's the real world. Sometimes you forget that I didn't have that in a white box labeled. I had it in its original box, sitting right on top of a Wii U and complete in the box, and walked by it 4 times, didn't even see it. Anyway, so there's that. That's funny. But that's it. Those are the sales. So did I meet goal? For those that are still hanging around, we're shy of 30 minutes here. Did I meet goal? Well, per eBay, over the weekend, I sold $994.30. So $994.30. I don't know if that's probably with shipping, if I had to guess, because that totals everything with shipping. But so $994.30. Now I normally look at my total for the deposit on my phone. I don't know how to do it on the computer. So let me show you guys what we're looking at for the week. For the week, we're looking at, wow. So eBay is not dead. So eBay's not dead. So is eBay back? That's how I'm gonna probably put it on there. Is eBay's back? With some exclamation points, maybe some clickbait. But 2123.38. 2123.28. Did I say 38? 28. 2123.28. So $2,100. I still got to ship these 9 items, so I'm probably looking closer to about $2,000. Look, for me, that's the 200 a day crushed. So in fact, that almost put us at 300 a day, which is amazing. So again, I don't think eBay is dead. Obviously that's, I've been doing this a long time, but it does feel that way sometimes. So that's where we're at for the week. Had an amazing week. Hopefully your sales have been amazing as well. Sorry I just wasted a little bit of your time if you're still watching up to this point, but I'll try not to do that next time, or I'll try to maybe pull my orders and just have them here, so this makes it more efficient instead of wasting time with you guys. It's straight to the point. This is what sold, this is what sold, this is what sold. So instead of, I don't know, either whether I walk around and pull them or show them off and have them ready, either way, y'all let me know what you'd rather do. Sure, drop some comments if you're watching this far. But so great week. Hopefully your week has been amazing as well. If not, hammer down on posting stuff, listing stuff. I've got about 40 items in my photos that I'm going to have as another nugget that I dropped a while back that I started doing recently, is taking all my photos, having them in my phone. So during that idle time, I can just post stuff, whether you're in the car waiting on something, or you're for me, going to gymnastics with my daughter, or, you know, throughout the week, there's a lot of idle time where I can then post because I got all my pictures ready to go. So, so that's certainly helped out for me posting more and getting me a better habit of posting more often. So this morning I sat on the couch after I woke up, hang out with my daughter, and after we got done kind of playing and we got to we were just to a chill point, I jumped on my phone and I started posting. I posted like 4 items this morning. So nothing crazy, but you know, 15 minutes or whatever, boom, 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 that's done. Those are my listings for the day. I may do a couple more later. But that's working out well. So I would say that's something that you probably would want to try to do if you're not doing it. But that's it. Again, hopefully your sales are going well. Don't forget to share or subscribe and like or subscribe to the channel. That would definitely help us grow and help us out a lot as well. Just show your support. That's all I got. I'll be back tomorrow. Don't know where we'll be with sales, but we're kicking off. Tuesday technically starts our new week. So now I will have some remnants of this because not all this will deposit, but the way I do it is like Monday's my cutoff. So here's my cutoff. So this is all going to be from the old week, and then from today forward, we'll see how this week goes in this weekend. So hang out. Hopefully you're hanging out. If not, you know, I understand. This ain't for everybody, but enjoy the rest of your day. Do appreciate y'all that are hanging out. I know this is a little longer video. Tomorrow will be back to normal, short, 10-15 minutes maybe. But enjoy your day. Drop some comments. Throw a subscribe out there. Y'all have a good day.